But they've already gotten started, so I'm gonna get in here and jump in.
This is our Burano. Okay. So our Burano is definitely our most popular, okay? Especially for that 7-foot shower option, okay? Because when you do this Burano, it gives you these Victorian mosaics on your floor.
Hey, it's Natasha with SoldByNat.com, associate broker, home selling, and new construction specialist in Georgia. We are on the road this morning. We have we have a couple appointments today. So the first one, we are headed to do first walk home orientation for the client that I was at this home for when we did her pre-construction meeting. She is relocating to Georgia, so she's not physically here, and she has one of those jobs where she just can't take off for everything. So her plan is to be here for closing. So I did the pre-construction walk for her, or the meeting. So you saw that in that video. Today, she did a POA, a power of attorney, so that her sister could do her homeowners orientation, her first walk. I call it the blue tape meeting. So if you see in this video, sometimes on these walks, not even sometimes, most of the time, the construction manager, the superintendents are so stingy with the blue tape. There was a time where they would give you, tape, and you taped it. Some of them want to hold the tape and then they do it, or they want to give you like little pieces of tape. So yeah, so we are headed to this meeting. So her sister's going to be the one walking for her. Her sister also has to be the one that does her final walkthrough, and it makes sense because her sister would see one thing today, she would come and probably see some other things. So they want the same person to do both walks. So her sister will do that, and then she'll be here for closing. Then at 2 o'clock, we have a design appointment for clients that are relocating from Cali. The first one is in Florida. These clients are in Cali, and they are purchasing. We're under contract, and it's time to pick their selection. So they are going to be meeting the on-site agent via Zoom. She sent out the link this morning. It actually said that a design meeting is not something I need to be there for, but when my clients are out of town, or if they just request they need another set of eyes. Shout out to Rosa, because when she had her design appointment, she was like, hey, you're my person, I need you to be there. So I was there with her for that. So while I don't need to be there, I am going to attend. I could attend via Zoom, but my plan is to go, I've done this before, and get pictures and video just so that they can see it other than Zoom. So I will attend that meeting. Then got some other regular work to do after that. Pick up kids, drop kids to activities. So I'll be working in between there, and then I have a showing at 4:30 p.m. Showing start Saturday, and I dropped off their paperwork when we did their listing pictures on Friday. Today is Tuesday, so I need to pick those forms up. Normally everything is done electronically, but they asked me to drop them off hard copy, so I need to pick those up sometime today. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. I did not plan on recording, but hey, it's a good day to bring you in, especially for those people that are relocating from out of state and you're wondering, like, how do we figure this out? How is this going to work? This would give you some behind the scenes to that. So I'll be back. All right, we are at appointment number 2. I'm 30 minutes late because the first walk took 2.5 hours instead of 2, but I had already had that first appointment booked before this one got scheduled. But they've already gotten started, so I'm gonna get in here and jump in.
This is our Burano. Okay. So our Burano is definitely our most popular, okay? Especially for that 7-foot shower option, okay? Because when you do this Burano, it gives you these Victorian mosaics on your floor. Okay?
Those are gorgeous.
They're beautiful, beautiful, okay? So it would be this 12 by 24 size on your main floor when you walk into the bathroom, on your shower walls, and then it would be the Victorian mosaic on the shower floor. Contessa is another option. Contessa doesn't have too much contrast to it. It's got like these little speckled tones in it, but it's not as much contrast, definitely no veins in it, kind of like that Burano. And when you do this tile, it comes with squares on your floor, right? So it would come with like the squares on your shower floor. Fine, you can't choose the same brick or the same color package as the people who live 2 to the left, 2 to the right, across the street, and diagonal, okay?
Okay.
Luckily, around you, there's some people that are doing like those painted bricks, so we don't even have to worry about those people.
Was it stressful?
She's like, yeah,
You did good. You did really
you
good.
did great. You did really great.
All right, appointment done. It is 2:04. I got there at 12:30, and thankfully they hadn't really gotten into much, so I was there for everything. But they do say allow 2 hours for your design appointment. So I'm about to do some progress checks for their property. I don't think much is going on, but I'm just going to stop by, take some pictures of the lot. Then I also have another buyer in there. I was so focused on getting here after the other meeting. 2 things I wanted to share from that. 2 things that I like that D.R. Horton is doing, at least that community, because I have to take it community by community. Independence. One is they are doing final walkthroughs the day before. That's new, because normally builders do final walkthrough maybe like 2 hours before you go to closing. So they're allowing themselves more time. If needed, you need to dress for more stuff, they are doing it the day before, so then they have another 24 hours to closing. That was one. The second thing, I honestly can't remember the second thing right now, so I'll come back whenever I remember what that was. But here I wanted to share that the on-site agent, she sent out an email today with the Zoom link, saying agents, didn't have to attend, which I already planned on attending, especially because they're out of state. But like I said before, if a client wants me to be there with them as another set of eyes, I will. But she says she has to put that in the email because a lot of agents are like, do I have to come? So please, when you are looking for an agent, look for an agent that is providing you value. And one of the things I hear from people that I get, that they just need somebody, especially when they're relocating, somebody that's going to be on top of things, knows what they're doing, knows what's going on with new construction. And not all agents do. That's just like every agent has like their kind of specialties. I just naturally have always liked new construction, so making it or having it develop into a niche now, it's just natural for me. But that may not be everybody's thing. Some agents want to, I was gonna say work resale, but I guess that just comes with the territory. But in this market, bless your heart, I'm sure you have some systems in place to not drive yourself bonkers. But some agents specialize with working with sellers. Some agents want to do commercial. Not in Georgia, but in other areas, there are agents that specialize in rentals because it just makes more sense. It's more lucrative in other areas. So yeah, just find yourself an agent that is very familiar with new construction. And if you're an agent that is interested in becoming a new construction expert, drop something down below, because I am toying with the idea of providing more knowledge, and I'll have more to come with that. But yeah, to give you that confidence, know what to expect, give you all of that good stuff. So let me get out of here and get to check out these progress checks. And we got somebody pulling up. She's already on another design appointment, so. Listen, I just pulled up, not the clients that I just met with, they're next. I'm gonna do my other client first. And I'm like, that wasn't there before. So they have her foundation poured and some free game for agents. Like I keep a file for my clients, so when I go out there I take pictures, and because I have so many, thank God, to keep it in order, sometimes it's like, was that here before? I don't remember. So I pulled up her folder from the last time I came out, and I'm like, yep, that's definitely new. So I just confirmed that. So what I'm doing right now is, for the convenience of time, I am going to take pictures and video at the same time. So that's why I have 2 devices, and I have a backup battery because my first battery ran out at my first appointment today. So I'm just changing this backup battery, and then I'm gonna get out here and and get her an update. This is gonna make her day, especially for her. She's in Georgia, but she doesn't live close, so these progress checks are gonna be good for her. It's me again. So we just had our design appointment, and I'm come out to see the work, what's going on. I didn't really expect to see anything, but look at the progress. This is your house. I'm getting pictures as well. They got a lot going on, but you know, I'm gonna figure out a way. And they're actively working, so let me try coming by this side. The least path was this one. We're going through this garage. Oh, okay, it's all wooded. I'm gonna have to walk around the side, I think, because they are very active cutting. But I do want to get you guys some pictures. Look at all your yard. At least I got you something. You can see some updates. What is going on? The progress is happening. And your exterior is going to be beautiful. Your interior, your selections. Oh, I can't wait to bring you updates as it progresses. All right, I'll keep this running as I make it up here. Let's see if we can peek over. That's into the basement. So exciting. So let me figure my way out of here. All right, we are done. Excited to see progress on both. So now, right in time to go ahead and get in car rider line. I was hoping to get some lunch, but I will do that after I get my little one and as I take her to her activity. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting in the car from here and responding to emails, text messages. As far as their updates, I have some video on my GoPro, so I need to download that, but I may go ahead and send them one picture like, hey, and then send them the rest afterwards. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna shut down. You won't hear from me again, you shouldn't, until my showing at